Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome to this video, guys. My name is Liaqat Zaman, and this is my Roots of Knowledge YouTube channel. I make videos on all sorts of topics. Check them out. If you guys like them, subscribe, hit the like button, share it with other people as well. And let's get on with this then. So this is, at the moment, we are doing the Sarf series, Understanding Sarf. Right, so we are currently going through Ajwaf. Right, so the moment, like we've done things like this, Ajwaf, and like we practiced as well some from the Quran, right, as we try to apply them from the Quran, which hopefully we are going to be doing today. And we also did some of the verbs, and the verbs that we done were, if you remember, we've done this one. So Ajwaf, aqama yuqimu. We've done ifti'al as well. If you remember last week we done that one. So iqtada yaqtadu. Let me just write that in then. So iqtawada became iqtada, and what was this one? This was ikhtayara. Yeah, ikhtayara became ikhtara. Right, so today inshallah we are going to be covering these two over here. And as I said, it's kind of like some of these are quite straightforward, some of these require a bit of like understanding. Hopefully we should try to get through all of these. Last time we covered ikhtara. I'll show you over here. So iktasaba, we done iqtada yaqtadu, and we also done the mudari as well. So the mudari one is somewhere here. Right, here is yukrimu, akrama yukrimu, ifti'al. Here is yaqtadu. Okay, and a lot of the Ajwaf ones are based upon those three principles. Once you've mastered the three principles, you kind of got the hang of it. So let's carry on for today then, inshallah. Let's do the next one now. So the next one now is, again, you make your 14, and we're going to do in qawada. Alright, so the 14, like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay. Okay, so right, we're gonna do in qawada. So basically, the way it's gonna work is gonna be like this. So qa. Actually, we have to have infaal, isn't it? All right, so let's do infaal first of all. So, all right, so infaala. Okay, so it's gonna write fa'ala all the way. This is just to make it easier for you guys to be able to follow. And like I always say, how is the sarf going with you guys? How are you guys understanding it? Are you guys being able to implement it, apply it to the Quran or any other text as well? Are you finding it very useful? Put in the comments. Your comments is like fuel for me. It's like the petrol and the diesel for me. You guys, the comments that you guys give me motivate me and help me to be able to make decisions about how I'm going to make the rest of the videos. So you've got in fa'ala, in fa'ala, in fa'alu, in fa'alat. Now I know this is quite tedious, and you probably think, oh, we know this, and this is something that we can figure out ourselves. I know that's the thing, but you know what? I just feel sorry for those of you guys out there who are struggling to understand, and you guys need to see some sort of something written. Right, so okay, so number 2, infa'ala, right, infa'ala, and then you've got number 5, infa'alata, and then you've got number 8, infa'altuma, and then you got number 11, infa'altuma. Right, that's dual done, and then plural, infa'alu. And this is a very good technique. I'm not saying it because I'm trying to praise myself, but maybe I am. But it's a very good technique for trying to remember the patterns as well. Okay, infa'alna. Yeah, so number 9, infa'altum. Number 12, which is infa'altunna. Alright, and that's that. And then you've got the ta. So infa'ala, infa'ala, infa'alu, infa'alat, infa'alta, infa'alti, infa'altu, infa'alna. Right? So all of this now, just try to make a nice straight line there. So this is what we call infial. Alright, this is the infial. And this actually fits into which pattern is this? This is there. You have to look at this. This fits into number 7, pattern number 7. Right? That's pattern number 7 there. If I put number 7 pattern. So this is what it fits into. So if you are going to look into the dictionary, this is what you're basically going to be looking for. Right, so now we want to look at Wawi and Yai. Okay, so Wawi and Yai. So how do we do this? So we're going to have Waw over here. Then we're going to have Ya over here, Yai, Wawi and Yai. Right, so the first one, the Wawi one, is we're going to do in qawada. Okay, so in qawada is going to be like this then. So in qawada, in qawada. Okay, so if I do it in if I do in different pen or the same pen, okay, let's do it in different. In qawada. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, but because of changes that it's gone through, it becomes in qawada, in qada. Why has it become in qada for? Because, like we said, remember, if we have a waw and before it is a fatha, right, you're going to have to change that. Right, so in qawada, the waw over there is going to change to an alif, becomes in qada. In qada, in qada, in qadu, in qadat, all the way down. And then when it comes to this one over here, right, in qawadna, so origin is in qawadna. This is going to be, remember, 2 rules apply over here. In qawadna. So you got the waw rule that applies, and then that's going to be changed to an alif, but then you got 2 alifs that have come together. So you're going to say in qadna, in qadna, in qadna. Alright, so 2 rules have applied over there. So this is the Wawi. Now the Ya'i one is going to be, we're going to do, so this is the same for all of them, okay, by the way. So in qadta, in qadtuma, in qadtum, in qadti, in qadtuma, in qadtunna, in qadtu, in qadna. And that's how it's going to be. So in qada, in qada, in qadu, in qadat, in qadata, in qadna, in qadta, in qadtuma, in qadtum, in qadti, in qadtuma, in qadtunna, in qadtu, in qadna. Right, so this is that kind of straightforward. Next one, Yai, is in hayada. Yeah. In hayada. So in hayada. In hayada. In hayada. In hayada. And this is going to become, again, the same thing applies over here. The ya is converted into an alif, and then you're going to have in hada. In hada. Yeah, in hada. In hada. And then the same thing is going to apply to this one over here. So it's going to be in hayada. Na. The problem is انهايدنا. The alif, they are changed to an alif, and then two sakins join together. You get rid of one, and you're going to get انهدنا. انهدنا. Alright, and there you have it. That is basically how you do this. So انهاد, انهادوا, انهادت, انهادتا, انهدنا, انهدت, انهدتما, انهدتم, انهدتي, انهدتما, انهدتن, انهدت, انهدنا. That's what you have over there. So infial is done. Now we are going to move on to the next one. Or actually, we've got to do mudari, don't we? So let's do mudari then. Right. So we're going to do present verb. So present verb is going to be like this then. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so you got 14 there. And then you have the verbs. So the verbs are going to be in ينفعل. Right, so ينفعل. So فعل again. So quite an easy one here. فعل all the way down. And as I said, it's quite relaxing as well. You don't have to put too much effort and stress in trying to write it down. So فعل 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 فعل. Okay, so you got ya, noon. So ينفعل, ينفعلان, ينفعلون, تنفعل, تنفعلان, ينفعلن. Actually this is not ya, is it? Look, you remembered. تنفعل, تنفعلان. And this is what happens when so much repetition, you tend to go into pilot mode and start to just انفعل, ننفعل. Okay, and then you got the alif noon, ينفعلان, and then you got number 5 is تنفعلان, and then you got number 8 is تنفعلان, and then you got number is it 11, تنفعلان. Okay, and then you have ينفعلون, then you got ينفعلن, and then you got number 9 is تنفعلون, and then you got تنفعلن, and finally you got تنفعلين. Okay, now I haven't put the vowels on there, have I? So maybe I should. ينفعل, ينفعلان, ينفعلون, تنفعل, تنفعلان. And one of the best ways to really learn this is to memorize it. Memorization is very, very good. تنفعل, تنفعلان, تنفعلون, تنفعلين, تنفعلان, تنفعلن, Mr. Noon here, isn't it? أنفعل, ننفعل, أنفعل, ننفعل. Alright, so that's that. Let's draw a line there. Okay. Now we can do Yai and Wawi. Alright, so what's the Wawi for this then? And what's the Yai? Alright, so the Wawi for this is going to be, previously it was inqawada, so this time it's going to be yanqawidu. So I'm going to write down Ya, Nun, Qaf, Waw, Dal. Yanqawidu. Yeah, yanqawidu. Yanqawidu. And this is going to become yanqadu. Yeah, so that be more visible. Yanqadu. Yanqawidu. Yanqad. How does it become yanqawidu? You guys have probably guessed it by now. So you have over here wow before it is fatha. So what happens over here? Right, you got to change it to an alif, and that's it. Yanqadu. And the only other difference is going to be you're going to have over here number 6, which is yanfa'ilna. So you're going to say yanqawidna. So yanqawidna. And this is going to become alif. Remember, you've got to change this to an alif. 2 alifs have come together, so the 2 rules are going to apply over here. So you're going to have yanqadna. Yanqadna. And that's Wawi days. Yeah, that is the Wawi. So the same goes for all this. So yanqadu, yanqadani, yanqaduna, tanqadu, tanqadani, yanqadna, tanqadu, tanqadani, tanqaduna, tanqadina, tanqadani, tanqadna, anqadu, nanqadu. Right, so when we say this applies, by the way, just for the previous videos, when we say it applies to these 2, we don't just mean these 2. It applies to these 2, as in these are the main sort of changes. These are where the changes. Right, so that's going to continue all the way through, and then this one, and it's also number 12 as well, okay? So tanqadna, anqadu, nanqadu. Right, the ya one is going to be inhada, yeah? So inhada, yanhadu, so it's going to be yanhayadu. Okay, so yanhayadu. And then, because you've got the ya there, right, so you're going to change that into yanhadu. Right, so yanhadu. And then all the way down. Same thing. Yanhadu, yanhadani, yanhaduna, tanhadu, tanhadani, yanhadna. And then over here, the same one applies over here. So you got yanhayadna, yanhayadna. This is going to become ya becomes an alif, and then it becomes dropped. Yan. Oops. So that's an alif with a dal. So yanhadna. And there you have it, and the same goes for all of them. So yanhadu, yanhadani, yanhaduna, tanhadu, tanhadani, yanhadna, tanhadu, tanhadani, tanhadina, tanhadani, tanhadani, tanhadna, dina, tanhadani, tanhadna, anhadu, nanhadu. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, this is done now. Right, so we've done this. Now we want to do the next one, which is istaqama. Right, so I know a lot of time has gone by, but I want to get istaqama out the way. So, all right, let's have a go. Actually, you know what? I think I'll leave it because istaqama might take, it's going to probably take another 10-15 minutes to write out. So I think let's leave it till next week. So next week, definitely, hopefully we'll have finished from all this, because I want to do some examples from the Quran now. And you know, we should be able to get a good sense of what we've achieved so far. So if we kind of go back to the drawing board where I drew many different examples, where have I put that? Then we can get an idea of what we've covered so far, so it kind of makes it easier for you guys to be able to follow. So this, and remember, this was the rules that we've done so far. So these were the 4 rules that we covered. 2 sakin rule, change to an alif rule, switch the vowels rule, and waw with the sukoon and kasra before it change to ya. Right? Okay, so okay, actually, have I made a? Okay, let me just check this. So over here, so just to make sure, right? So yanqawidu, right? So yeah, so this is correct, isn't it? So I haven't clashed waw with the sukun and kasra before it. Yeah, so that's fine. I was just thinking to myself, I thought I made a mistake there. So yanqawidu becomes yanqadu, yanqadani, yanqadun, and yeah, that's fine. Oof, lucky I just thought. Lucky I thought I made a mistake there, but alhamdulillah, I didn't make a mistake. So, okay, we can add this one in here as well. So infial, right? We've done in qawada, and it became in qada. Okay, and we've also done this one over here, which is in hayada, became in hada. Now we've only got istif'al left because these red ones, they're fixed really. So I think I might just draw them out for next lesson and just show you on the screen how they work, so I don't have to spend time drawing them out. What do you guys say? Put in the comments what you guys think so far of these lessons. Are they helping you? Are they beneficial for you? And if they are, alhamdulillah. And if they're not, then I need to seriously think about making adjustments to these videos, inshallah ta'ala. Alright, so let's have a look at some examples in the Quran. So you got the Quran here. I just hope the writing isn't too small. Hopefully it should be fine. Okay, alright, so right, let's open up somewhere in the Quran. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan ar-Rajim. Right, let's open up to Surah Ankabut. Right, so Surah Ankabut. Right, you guys got Ankabut here. So Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alif Lam Mim. غُلِبَتِ الرُّومُ فِي أَدْنَى الْأَرْضِ وَهُمْ مِنْ بَعْدِ غَلَبِهِمْ سَيَغْلِبُونَ. Right, so here we have يَغْلِبُونَ. Right, so سَيَغْلِبُونَ, the scene is just extra. It's actually يَغْلِبُونَ. Okay, يَغْلِبُونَ. And this يَغْلِبُونَ, as we know, this is a verb which is from the غَلَبَ يَغْلِبُ. Right, غَلَبَ يَغْلِبُ. So you can see over here, it's got the waw at the end, it's got the ya at the beginning. Right, and it's a normal sahih verb, so we don't really have to investigate it too much. So it would translate, ghalaba means to be overpowering. So yaghlibun, they will overpower, they will dominate. Now if I told you to make a gardan for this, make a whole list of verbs for this, you should be able to make 14 verbs from this. Right, starting with yaghlibu, yaghlibani, yaghlibun, like that. And that would be a good practice for you guys. في بضع سنين لله الأمر من قبل ومن بعد ويومئذ يفرح المؤمنون. So يفرح. So you got يفرح. فرح يفرح. يفرح. Right, so it means to be happy, and it's a single, he, masculine. So he is happy, يفرح. يفرح. So this would become يفرح, يفرحان, يفرحون. If you were to do the whole sequence of it. ينصر. So ينصر is again, all these are Sahih, yansuru, Sahih, same thing over here. Okay, yasha'u. Now yasha'u is different. So yasha'u, yeah, so it kind of like, it's got this hamza here, which we haven't done so far. But it's actually originally yash'ya'u. Yeah, yash'ya'u. Yeah, yash'ya'u. So yasha'u. So you can tell what's happened over here. Okay, you got two over here, so they're going to switch with each other. And then you got the, right, which becomes yash'ya'u, and then you send to an alif and becomes yasha'u, right? So that's where it kind of comes from, sha'a yasha'u. Okay, وهو العزيز الرحيم. Okay. وعد الله لا يخلف. يخلف. So يخلف. Again, this is from Bab If'al. So if I bring my nice clock over here, where has the clock disappeared to? So you can have a look at how these sort of patterns work. Right? So you got يخلف, أخلف, يخلف will come in the pattern number 4. أفعل. Right? And it's a sahih again. There's no ajwaf in there, so we don't really need to worry too much about that one. وعد Allah, so it's single, which means يخلف means to go back. Yeah, to go back, meaning like to go back on your word. لكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون. So يعلمون, again, يعلمون is similar to يغلبون, in the sense that it's they. Yeah, so يعلمون, right, to know. So again, if you were to do the whole list, you would say يعلم, يعلمان, يعلمون, تعلم, تعلمان. So they all know. لا يعلمون, they all do not know. يعلمون ظاهر من الحياة الدنيا وهم من الآخرة هم غافلون. أولم يتفكروا. يتفكروا. So يتفكروا. Now originally يتفكروا was actually يتفكرون. يتفكرون. The noon has been dropped off, and this is not because of a particular rule that we've covered. This is due to what we call jazm. Right? So jazm has applied to because of the lam that came before it. And those who've done the 17 lessons with me, I've actually explained it over there. You guys can follow that. ما خلق الله السماء. خلق. So خلق, we came across this previously. خلق means create. خلق, and he created. خلق, خلقا, خلقوا, خلقت. السماوات وما بينهما إلا بالحق وأجل مسمى وإن كثيرا من الناس بلقاء ربهم لكافرون. أولم يسيروا. Okay, سيروا is a يسيروا. So originally سيروا, يسيروا was originally يسيرون. يسيرون. Okay, so you got the noon has been dropped off because of jazm. So originally it was يسيرون. And what's happened over here is the ya. Now you can imagine what this was before. It was actually yes, يرون. Yes, يرون. And the rule is that if you have a sukoon before, you have to switch the vowels over. And that becomes يسيرون. Sara يسير. Sayr. Right? So they traveled, to travel. They traveled. يسيرون. They traveled. Okay, يسير. أولم يسيروا في الأرض فينظر. I will stop there. So here's some practice. Do some practice of your own. And maybe you can even send it to me. I'll have a look, and maybe if I like it, I'll put it up on here as well. Show other people your efforts. Right, see what you guys have done so far. If someone, imagine someone could, all the videos I've made, someone could write it all up and neatly and send it to me. Excellent, that would be. I'd make loads of dua for them. Right, so jazakumullah khair. I will see you guys next time, inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Okay, by the way, before I actually give salam, thank you very much to all my patrons. You guys are wonderful people. Thank you very much for all your support. I mean, a lot of this, sadaqah jari is coming to you, inshallah ta'ala. And if any of you guys want to become patrons, check out the description, check out the links. And that's it, guys. So see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khair, guys, for all of your support. Without your support, I wouldn't have been able to produce the videos that I've put up on my YouTube channel. And there is so much more that I really want to do. And without the support of you guys who are patrons, generously supporting this channel, I've been able to get myself a camera, which, as you guys can see, the quality of this camera, a mic system, software. I've been able to hire an editor. So what do I want to do? I want to make lots and lots and lots of more videos for beginners, for intermediate, advanced, in the subjects like Arabic and fiqh and hadith and tafsir and aqidah and all those other things as well. And for this to happen, again, this channel needs support. So if you guys want to become patrons and support this channel, then check out the link below. Also, if you do become patrons, you'll have access to videos that I don't put up on my normal YouTube channel. So check that out, inshallah. And there's most other perks as well that you guys can benefit from. And if you want to access this channel through social media, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, Facebook page, and other things as well that you can visit. So jazakumullah khair again, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khair for watching this video. I hope to see all of you guys. If you guys are interested, please leave us feedback, get in contact with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.